friends, how you doing? Steve Nixon again with Freejazzlessons.com. Glad you could stop by. Alright, in today's video we're going to start studying some rootless comp voicings, two-handed voicings that you play behind a soloist, and especially if there's a bass player handling the bottom end. So it gives us some freedom to kind of do some things in the middle. Alright, we're going to jam a little bit over blues. I'm going to take a couple choruses. Just play, and then what I'll do is I'll break it down afterwards and teach you everything that I'm doing. I don't think there's a lot of information out there on this type of stuff, so hopefully it'll give you guys just a direction to start with. Thanks. Let's talk about some of the voicings and some of the ways that I'm approaching comping on the blues. So the first voicing that I like to use a lot is this for B flat 7. So here's the thing that I'm doing. I'm not playing any roots. The bass player's taking care of all that. They're doing the walking. So my left hand, mostly what I'm doing is thirds and sevenths of the chord. Okay, so I have my 7th, my 3rd, my 13, and my root. Okay, so I'm going 2, 3, 4, and this leads really nicely into my E flat 7 voicing. 3rd, 7th of E flat, 9, and the root on top. So one of the things when you're comping is you'll want to make sure that you're thinking about the top note quite a bit. So if I'm going 2, 3, so that was really so I'm thinking those were really my only top notes. Now, so if I'm going 2, 3, let's talk about this, because I used to hear this all the time and I have no idea what's going on. But really what I'm thinking here is I'm thinking a half step up. I'm really thinking B7. So I'm thinking B7 there. Here's my 7th of B7. Here's my 3rd of B7, 13, and the 9. It also happens, this note happens to be from the blues scale, the B flat blues scale, so it sounds almost like really bluesy. And then what I do here is I alter this. It becomes now B flat 7, the flat 13, and a flat 9. This leads beautifully, really nicely back into my E flat voicing, because now we're in bar 5 of the blues. That's the 4 chord. E flat. Okay. One of the things I also do is I'll go, or something along those lines, I'll do a little decoration between this top note and this, because this is my 5th on top, and I'm sort of decorating between the 5th and the 13th. And then when I get to the diminished chord that happens in bar 5, it's an E diminished, I like to do a voicing that's kind of like this. I'll actually play almost like a blues riff. I'll be like, okay, it almost sounds like gospel in certain ways too. With my left hand, I'm playing an E diminished triad with the 3rd on the bottom, and then I'm playing E, A flat, because those are part of my E diminished chord, and I'm gracing it. That's from the blues scale, so it sounds really nice. And then I go back to the first voicing, and here's normally how it would go with the blues is we go 2, so B flat, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then some sort of G7 leading into 2, 5, 1 after that. But what I do, going back to the area, is I go B flat and I go chromatically down, same voicing in A now, Okay, so 7th, 3rd, 13, roots, to the A7, to the A flat 7, to this, but I didn't actually play this note, I played this, I made it altered. It's a flat 13 on a G7. So I have B7, A7, A flat 7, G7 altered. Let's break that down a little bit slower so you see what's going on. There's my B flat 7 again. That's once again the first chord I use when I start comping. Okay. A7, there's my 7th, my 3rd, my 13 and my root. So the bass player's taking care of the root, but I have it on top here. They're taking care of the low root, I should say. A flat 7, 7, 3rd, 13 roots, and then G7 altered, or flat 13. 7th, 3rd, flat 13, root. And then what I did after that is instead of going to C minor 7, 3rd, 7th, 9th, 5th, I actually went to C7. And I did something that was kind of Lydian based. I went to a sharp 11. Just for a second I went. Okay. So here I have 3rd and 7 of my C7, my 9, my sharp 11, going to the 5th. Okay, so I did something like that, but anyways, what I'm thinking, and then I go to, I'm thinking F sus here. That's my voicing. Okay, so here's the 7th of F, 7, my sus note, my 4, my 13 and my roots, and then F7 altered. Okay, and this is flat 7, 3rd, flat 13, sharp 9, and then I resolve it down to B flat 7. Okay, so those are just some of the techniques that I'm doing there. I should teach that B flat voicing real quickly. Here's another B flat voicing. So I have 3rd and 7th, 9, and then 5th. So anyways, what I would do to practice this, guys, is I would just grab a couple of these voicings and learn them in all 12 keys. See also if you can grab some of the moves I'm doing, not just the voicings themselves. So the first step is just the voicings, and the next step is, hey, can I play this in context of maybe a few measures of the blues? 2, 3, 4, bam, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. See maybe if you can just grab something like that and see if you can play it in all 12 keys. Alright, so that is some comping over the blues. Alright, so those are some of the blues changes I was using for the rootless voicings. As you can see, they're very powerful. There's a lot of color you can get out of them. The backing track that I was just jamming over will be on the site, Freejazzlessons.com. You can download it for free on there. Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you come back regularly to Freejazzlessons.com. We're going to be adding articles, videos, all kinds of different lessons on there. See you guys again soon. Thanks.